Hi, this is Lisa Somerville for Divinity Designs. Today I'm here to share with you the Slatted and Eclipse Arch Die Set. Divinity Designs Slatted and Eclipse Arch Die Set is a set of 2 dies. This contains the base die and the inset slatted die. And here you can see the 2 dies. Here you can see a sample using the Slatted and Eclipse Arch Die Set, along with one of our paper pad collections. If you watched the videos from our February 2026 release, I did share a few ways to use the Slatted and Eclipse dies. In this video, I'm going to be sharing an additional way to use these dies. When you die cut these dies from your pattern paper, you're going to want to use removable tape to hold the 2 dies together. On the right, you can see I've used both those dies to die cut into the pattern paper. And on the left, you can see I die cut both those dies into a piece of fun foam. I'm going to use that to add the dimension to my Slatted and Eclipse project. Again, there are multiple ways that you can use the Slatted and Eclipse die sets. Here you can see the Slatted and Eclipse arch dies die cut from the pattern paper. I can die cut multiple pieces of cardstock and adhere that to the back side for dimension. I can also use foam tape on the back for added dimension. I can die cut the same piece of pattern paper using one of our rectangle dies. I can then use foam tape or the added cardstock for dimension and layer that on top of the pattern paper. But in this video, we're going to be using the Slatted and Eclipse Arch die set die cut from foam for the added dimension. Using your favorite adhesive, adhere the Slatted and Eclipse arch that was die cut from pattern paper to the Slatted and Eclipse arch that was die cut from foam. That's going to give you the added dimension that you need for your project. So here you can see the added dimension with the fun foam die cut attached to the back of the die cut pattern paper. Now you can create the eclipse look 2 different ways. You could adhere the Slatted and Eclipse arch over the duplicate piece of pattern paper like you see here, or you could adhere the dimensional Slatted and Eclipse die cut to the base die cut and then inset those slatted die cuts. You can experiment with the many different ways that you can use the Slatted and Eclipse dies to find a method that works best for you. Out of all the different methods that I've used to create dimension using the Slatted and Eclipse dies, my favorite method is using the fun foam. Then you can use those die cuts to embellish your cards. Take a look at some of the projects created by the design team using the Slatted and Eclipse Arch die set, along with additional Divinity Designs products. For more inspiration, visit the product page on our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Instagram.